Okay, so I think I'm done getting ready. I have my name badge up here. Happy Monday. We're doing another PT school week in our life. If you don't know what PT stands for, it stands for physical therapy, because I've seen a few people every now and then asking what that means, so there you go.
Also, we go to the University of Iowa and we are here for undergrad, so this is our first year. Yep. And
if you are new to our channel, I'm Sierra.
I'm Megan.
And we're twins. So should be a pretty good week. This is like a jam-packed week. This is our first actual Monday, because if you've been watching, or if you watched our first week in our life that we did for the semester, our Monday was a little bit different than how it normally is. So today we are going to be on campus from 8 to 5 pretty much, but hopefully that'll be good, because hopefully we get all of our studying done on campus, so that when we come back, we can do other things. Start off by studying neuro, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, but we have a bunch of whiteboards, so maybe we'll draw a blood supply. Alright, so I just finished up with my therapeutic physical agents lab from 1 to 250, and I don't know if Megan already told you, but she's heading there now. We basically just did biofeedback stuff the whole time, so pretty interesting stuff. And now I'm going to hopefully finish off my studying for the day while Megan's in her lab, so that when we leave, I can be done, but we'll see. Alright, so it is 5:23. We're officially back from our long day on campus.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
Like, yeah, it really was.
I had a 5-hour break of like where I got to have lunch and study, which means that I'm mostly done studying, and I'm kind of like, you know, I think that makes this worth it. Why don't I come back here and then keep doing stuff?
I agree. So before we continue on with the rest of our night, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare.
If you guys don't know what Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes so you can explore your creativity.
Some of the class topics we think you guys should check out are the productivity and freelance and entrepreneurship topics.
So we're going to talk about a class that me and Sierra just took, which was called Productivity with a Purpose, Your Foundation for Success by Rich Armstrong.
So I think this was a good class to take and also like pass along to you guys, because I know a lot of you guys watch our videos to get like inspired about like productivity, studying, all that stuff. So my favorite thing that I learned from the class was having like a time blocked schedule, because I do that a little bit with Google Calendar and stuff, but it's mostly just me putting my classes in and not so much like, oh, here's when I do this specific assignment, here's when I do this specific thing related to TC2. So I think that would help if I would like wanted to organize my entire day a little bit better. Otherwise, I just have a bunch of blank spaces and I don't know what to do in them.
Something that I really enjoyed from the class was that it had like make a list of things that you could see yourself doing in 5 years and see like what title fits. But it was also like, instead of focusing on just like titles that you feel like are successful, what things sharpened you. That was like their terminology that they used. And that was things just like that made you excited, made you happy. And I was like, that's a good thing to focus on. Productivity doesn't have to just be like go, go, go. It's also like make sure you're like the best version of yourself, and like make sure you're still fitting those things in a way that's efficient.
Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there's no ads, and they're always launching new classes.
And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription.
The first 1,000 of our subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership, so you can explore your creativity.
Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's continue with the vlog.
Alright, so Megan and I are finishing off the cupcakes we got for the Super Bowl yesterday. And yes, these are all just for us. We each had 3. So, also, we weren't really cheering for anyone. These are Chiefs themed. I actually was rooting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, only because someone that went to our high school was on the team. And Megan was rooting for the Chiefs for no reason.
I feel like I'm not a big NFL person. It's just like, if I were to have a favorite, they're close-ish to us. My grandpa's a Chiefs fan, and like, since I don't care, I don't know. I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a funny guy, even though I don't really know.
Okay, so Megan's gonna show me some desks that she's been looking at, because she might get a desk for her room. Alright, so I've decided it's time for me to work out, and I really don't want to work out, but a lot of you guys are always like, how do you guys like get yourself to work out? And I don't want to, but I'm going to. And if you guys ever feel like you're struggling, I feel like just setting a timer for any certain amount of time, for me it's 45 minutes usually, I just say, you know, press start on the timer and just move until the timer goes off and then you can be done. So I've got all of my stuff on the ground that I have to set up a little bit, and I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I'm doing that. So let's do this. So I've just been like continuing to look at desk stuff and some office chair stuff, and I think I finally decided on the one that I'm getting. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm getting a desk that it's only $55, which I think is pretty good for a desk, and it matches the style of my room, and at least like close enough. The assembly for it, which compared to Sears, like I don't want to do what we did for Sears desk again, but you just unfold the frame and then the top is like a wood, like a fake wood that like snaps on. So that could mean it's unsturdy or it could mean it's genius. I tried looking for office chairs that seemed like affordable and not too crazy, but I want a simple one. I was open to color, but white was like a safe bet, and honestly Sierra's chair that she got is like the best one I can find. So we already have the same bed and same collection of bedroom furniture. I might as well get the same office chair, right? But both the stuff, my desk says it should be here by Saturday, chair says it should be here by Wednesday, so maybe you guys will get updated. So I need to get on drinking my water for today because I have not yet. And so I want to try, me and Sierra picked this up at Hy-Vee yesterday, and it's just one of those like flavor enhancers. So this is in the flavor fruit punch, and I'm gonna get my water filled up and we're gonna try it. I'm not sure how much to add. You just do. I got to sit on the counter and not at all into, like, did it go on the floor anywhere? Okay, so this squirts really fast and you literally need to tip it upside down, so. I can definitely add more. You want it to be like Hawaiian punch. Yeah. Well, that doesn't taste quite like Hawaiian punch yet, so. It's definitely red, so. No one's shocked there, but I like it. Good. So we finally decided it was time to get dinner started, so we are going to be making some potato wedges and hamburgers for dinner tonight. And we should figure out how to toast buns too, because we really want to take this to the next level. So we have our potatoes here. We're just gonna cut them up into wedges, use some salt, pepper, maybe onion powder or something, I don't know. For the actual burgers, we got these veggie burger things that we're gonna do on the skillet, and we're not vegetarian or vegan or anything, we just kind of thought it'd be fun to try out. So do this first because these are gonna take 25 minutes, and then once they start cooking we can then start on the burger stuff because that won't take as long. We just asked our mom how to broil some hamburger buns, so she let us know how. So Sierra's prepping that, so as soon as the fries are done, we'll do that. I'm gonna get ready to start cooking the burgers, and so this is the brand we're trying out. Really no special reason, they just were the first one we found.
Very eye-catching design.
Yeah, very retro looking, so we thought, okay, we'll give them a shot. Here's how our dinner turned out. Me and Sierra on our burgers, we always like to have cheese, even though if you've been a long time watcher, maybe you don't know we don't usually like American cheese especially, but we like American cheese on cheeseburgers. Then we have lettuce, tomato, and then ketchup and Miracle Whip. We'll let you know how the burgers taste because we don't know about those yet. And then also the fries turned out pretty good, I think, but we'll have to do a taste test for those too. Okay, we're starting with the fries. Should we do no ketchup first, maybe? Sure. Just really gonna, I almost dipped it in ketchup. It's a good simple potato fry. I don't even know what to expect for this veggie burger. I'm kind of like, if anything, it's just like, it's only part of a larger equation here, you know? It's fine with me. Yeah, I'm perfectly content. I'm not getting any weird off-putting flavors. I will say, like, having, like, if you tried it by itself, maybe it would taste different, but, like, it's got so much going on here anyways. And it's, like, it's kind of on the thinner side, too. So if you look at a nice thick burger and juicy, like, that's probably not it, but I don't have that high standards for my burgers, honestly, so this is good. This was like a soy burger, so I don't really know what else they have for like
different kinds of veggie burgers, but that's just what I saw it said.
This is much better than the steak and shake burger that I got a couple days ago. I think I went wrong a couple different ways. One, tell me if this sounds weird. It wasn't Grubhub, sorry. It was Uber Eats. On Uber Eats, and I don't know if this is how it is like on every other website they have, but I like did the single cheeseburger thing. That's something I did too. And I assumed that all the toppings came automatically on it, but you had to add all the toppings. So I literally got a cheeseburger, like nothing else on it. It was just a cheeseburger. So I was a little let down. And then also just, I think I need to stop ordering from like Uber Eats and Grubhub because they take too long to get here. All right, so it's a little past 9 and we just got to tell my dad. We talked to our dad on the phone for a little bit, and now I'm going to go to my room and watch Imposters. High-key recommend that show if you have Netflix. I don't know where else it's streaming, but I think it was popular a couple years ago, and I just kind of got into it, got Megan into it, and we both ended up really liking it. So hopefully I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes, and then I'm going to go to bed, because I'm trying to go to bed at a good time tonight, so I can get up tomorrow.
Although on the bright side, we don't have class until 10 tomorrow, so we gotta wake up, and we'll try and be productive.
Yep.
Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning, and so since we don't have class until 10 today, and then after, like once we get going with that, we have like a pretty full day of classes until 5, I decided that I would start studying this morning. We have a quiz in our first class that shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm just kind of brushing up on that lecture from last week, and then I also am going to do some readings that we have for another class, and then I don't know if I'm going to get anything else done for studying, but that'll be like an hour and a half's worth of work before we have to leave. I'll show you guys my breakfast. It's kind of random this morning. So I have a yogurt. I made some chocolate milk. By made, I just mean I had normal milk and put chocolate syrup in it. And then I have a piece of toast. So that's what I'm eating. I'm really looking forward to getting my desk hopefully later this week, because I envision, like, wouldn't it be nice if I did, because I feel like I usually study in the morning on Tuesdays just because it's when I can fit it in. And so I'm like, imagine if I have my desk here and I can just like get settled rather than sitting in my bed, you know? So eventually, that'll be my plan, but I'm just gonna get back to studying for a little bit. Megan's packing up for lunch, and we're just about ready to leave. It's cold out today, guys. Wind chill is like, what, -15?
We did start taking 2 buses, though.
Yeah. So. And we're gonna bundle up. We've got our hats and gloves. Also, anyone who lives in a cold place knows that masks have been honestly very helpful this winter. They should continue to be a trend in the winter.
I know there's scarves, but like, I'm not a big scarf person.
It just stays on like right by your face.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna be on campus pretty much until 5 again today, and yeah, should be a good day. Done with our first lecture. There's some plastic between us.
Alright, so after a very long bus ride and walk back to our apartment, it's very cold out, and like actually cold because someone was like 20 degrees is not cold. I would take 20 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way, over, what do we have, -15 Fahrenheit wind chill. Yeah. It's very cold. So we'll finish off with class, obviously.
We did
Percussion.
Yeah, percussion stuff, and
not very good at it, honestly. So we finished at 5. It's 5:48 right now. We are actually driving to the mall nearby because Megan has to pick up a prescription at the CVS, and we're also going to get Chick-fil-A because that's in the food court.
So we just got back to our apartment. We're just so cold, so we like literally just both put our robes on too, and I turned our heat up a little bit, and we're going to eat our Chick-fil-A while watching YouTube. And I mean, we'll probably try and get a little bit of studying done, but considering we have to get up pretty early tomorrow, I'm gonna probably want to be in bed in the next like 3 hours. I still have to shower, and so yeah. But the good thing is we don't really have anything like too major coming up, so that's all fine. We have like this weekend, and I have like Friday off, so I can put a lot of studying in that day too, and so it'll all be fine. But just good to probably like review some things, and if I really don't want to do any like active studying, I have like a 12-page article I could read, so we'll just see what happens. Okay, 7:20, finished eating dinner, and I figured I'm finally going to get myself to start studying. I'm gonna probably study for at least an hour. Maybe I'll do longer, I don't know, but it'll be at least something. So planning on studying neuro, and that's probably gonna be it.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's a good day for us because we only have class until noon today.
Thank goodness. We actually thought we would maybe have class on Zoom today because
one of our professors got their second dose of the vaccine, and so they didn't know how they were going to be feeling today. And so they're like, FYI, we might be doing Zoom on Wednesday. And so I was like honestly waiting for an email that was like, oh, you don't have to come in. But no email came. So we are going to be driving to campus today because the buses just were not working out in our schedule. And it's too cold to really figure out, okay, we're going to walk here. I'm just not doing it. We did that yesterday and I was like, this isn't worth it. So we're going to drive. We have musculoskeletal therapeutics for 3 hours this morning. It actually goes by faster than you would think because it's like we're kind of doing lecture some of the time, then we're doing lab some of the time, and then we have 1 hour of therapeutic physical agents, and then we're done. All right, good news is we are back from class, making some lunch, and making the same thing that I had yesterday, but I don't know if I showed you guys that. So it's our last bit of our shrimp pasta, and then I put some broccoli on top just because we still have that as a leftover, and then I'm having a fresco with it. And then Megan and I are planning on working out around 1, and then it's gonna be a long day studying for me, especially I think Megan's also joining me, but I didn't do too much studying yesterday, and then I also know that I'm not going to study that much on Friday, like if at all, because I have my all-day clinical, and then like our mom's coming up, so I just don't think I'll get much studying done. And Thursday is kind of a long day anyways, so I don't know how much I'll get done on Thursday either. So today's pretty much gonna be workout, study, and then I give myself like an hour and a half before I have to go to bed of like, maybe I can watch a show, maybe I can go on YouTube and do that kind of fun stuff, and then I'm trying to be in bed by 10. So you guys probably saw earlier I got one clip from when we were in class. We're in that same classroom for 4 hours on Wednesdays, so that's just our day. But since it's Valentine's Day this week, our morale committee has been doing some stuff, so we got candy, that's what you guys saw, and then yesterday they put something like these little felt things.
Those magnets.
That you can just like put together, so I just took it out of my backpack and did it quick because why not? And I don't know what we'll do with them, but we'll have them stick around for a bit. So I just finished studying at neuro, and Sierra came out and wanted to join forces, so we're gonna try out some reflex testing. We are doing biceps, triceps, brachioradialis, Achilles,
and then patella quads.
and Sierra is like kind of tricky to get some reflexes going, so wish me luck.
Okay, also on some of them you have to hit your thumb because your thumb's placed over the tendon, which is what you're trying to hit, but your thumb has to like be on the tendon
and like hold it.
And that freaking hurts my thumb.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any tips, if anyone here is like a nurse or anyone that has to do like reflex testing, let me know.
Alright, so it is 6:38 and Megan and I are going to start making dinner. I think we're just gonna do the veggie burgers again because that was pretty easy and we still have a ton of leftover fries. I've been studying for like 4 hours now, of course with like a few breaks here and there, and like I'm doing surprisingly well. Like I haven't been like hating my life, which you know normally tends to be a thing when I'm studying because I'm just like I don't want to do this. But I think that the goals that I've set for myself today were like realistic, and I'm just like trying to, I don't even like need to get into like the talk that I had with you about like me being like I just feel like I'm never doing enough. But anyways, we are going to make this. We can broil bread. Get a quick start. All right, update. I finished studying 8:40. Made some popcorn. Megan is watching the Iowa basketball game. Are we playing Northwestern?
Playing Rutgers. There's only a minute left, but we're 13 points ahead, so
Probably gonna win. That's good.
shit.
Yeah, honestly we do. I think this is probably gonna be the last clip for today because I'm just gonna go in my room and relax until like 9:15 or whatever, and then try and get myself to go to bed. So I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to show you that Sierra helped me rearrange my room because both my desk and chair are supposed to be here tomorrow, and my plan is to put it so that it's this way right here. It'll be like a nightstand for my bed, and it'll be like right by the window, so I feel like it'll be nice and bright. I didn't want to move my bed, so I kind of just had to like make something work elsewhere in my room, and I thought about leaving my dresser there and just putting the desk here. This part of my room is like the darker corner, and I just feel like when I'm studying I'm going to want to be with light and brightness, and so I wanted it over there if possible. And also I think having it as a nightstand will be really nice too. I still have to figure out, like I moved my big plant there, and then now I'm kind of not sure what to do with my poof, and so we'll just kind of finish figuring out how this is going to go tomorrow. I kind of am like, I guess my poof could maybe go here, but like that's pretty tight and like right next to my door, so I just don't know. Otherwise I'm like, maybe I put it under my desk because that'll be open and it could be like a footrest if that's comfortable. I don't really know. So there's just not a lot of other places for it to go. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and today I got up at 6:30 so I could get a little bit of studying done, and also like I had some breakfast and stuff. Megan got up around 7.
I'm just now making breakfast.
Yeah. So I'm dressed nice because we have a speaker for our first class today, and we're supposed to dress kind of nice when we have a speaker. And then after that, we have a lab for 3 hours. Is it 3 hours? Yeah. So, gotta change out of this and into my scrubs and stuff, and that's gonna be it for the day. Planning on hopefully doing quite a bit of studying. This is Megan's last day of the week because last week I had my Friday off, but now I have my clinical, and Megan had her clinical last week, so she gets her Friday off. But it should be a good day. Alright, so I just got changed for lab. I'm wearing my scrub pants and just a t-shirt. And I'm also holding my sweater because my bag did not fit all this stuff. We both just finished eating lunch, and now we're going to our neuroanatomy lab. And with some scheduling stuff, we actually have 2 labs today, so we're going to be doing lab stuff from 1 to 4:30, and then we're done for the day, and I'll be done for the week. So we just got back to our apartment. It's around 4:30, so we did get out of lab a little bit early. Comparing this to our normal anatomy labs, because they're actually both in the same place, me and Sierra both agree that we liked this better. It's obviously like less intense of a course, so like that's probably why it's partially nice. But it was just a lot more like group focused, and there's not as much dissecting, which is kind of nice. But yeah, my stuff came, my desk and chair, how perfect they came on the same day. And my desk said when I bought it that it wasn't going to be here until Saturday. So I'm very excited that I get to show you guys, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that in the video. But I'm going to shower first, and then I'll take you guys through it. It shouldn't be like Sierra's chair, which is the same one I got, super easy to put together. My desk is supposed to be super easy, so there won't be much, but it'll be like, I'll show you my room setup. Alright, we're finally getting around to putting stuff together. Sorry about the lighting. Desk is here, and then you want to do the chair. Chair is nice and easy. So initial thoughts, everything went together as expected. This desk just snapped in place. I think it's pretty sturdy considering how easy it was to assemble. So yeah, not too bad. I need to clean up all the styrofoam, and then I'll probably get back to finishing up my decorations and stuff, and I'll show you guys. Okay, here is the finished setup. So also, fair warning, you guys probably are like, you keep mentioning Sierra's room and it being done, and you've kind of seen little sneak peeks of Sierra's room this week, but she's waiting to show most of it kind of until we make an actual transformation video about it next week.
It's a pretty big transformation.
So stay tuned for that. It's next week's video. But here's my room to kind of suffice and hold you over for now. I think overall, I'm pretty pleased. I like how it looks. I like that it's by the window. That's why I put it over there. So in the morning or just during the day when I'm studying, it'll be kind of nice. And then I actually have like, a lot of this was from my dresser, and it kind of just like makes more sense on a desk anyways. So here's my lamp. I can lower the brightness so you guys can see better. I have my chargers over here. I actually looped my phone charger because now I can actually put my phone here, and it's like looped through my jewelry thing, so it just like stays there. And then I have my lamp with its different shades. How fun is that? This would highly recommend a lamp with changing light bulb colors.
But you don't have to get a lamp. You have to get a light bulb that changes color.
Yeah. My poof is going there because honestly, I don't have a great other location for it to go, and I think it looks okay. But yeah, that is my room update. Dinner has been made, so we're gonna go ahead and eat this. Are you still studying?
I haven't even done anything.
I didn't know if you were going to.
I don't know if I will.
That's okay. I need to get better about, you know, doing that.
You studied for a long time yesterday.
I know, I did like 5 or 5.5 hours. But then I feel guilty because I'm like, but then I'm like not doing anything today or tomorrow, and then, so I need to stop doing that.
So I've just been hanging out at my desk because I've been watching YouTube on my laptop, and I just gotta say, like, this is such a good vibe. I'm really excited to study tomorrow and hopefully enjoy this spot because I did just get the desk for it. I'm probably gonna get a snack before getting ready for bed, but I've honestly realized, like, I think we've said this before, but I go back and watch a lot of our old videos just like from whenever. Like, I've watched a lot of our videos tonight, so I've watched other people's videos too, I promise, but I'm just like, why did I watch all the videos that I lived and edited and I've already seen multiple times usually, but I just can't help it. Apparently I am my favorite YouTuber, so we'll probably just talk to you guys in the morning. Before I go, look at, this is what I'm talking about when I was saying, like, videos ago when I was like, you know, having LED lighting would make it better in the dark. I know I'm using my phone and my laptop is also here, but I just feel like it helps. So we'll see you guys on Friday tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. It is officially Friday, and today should be a pretty fun day because Meg and I are going to be going our separate ways. I have my first full day clinical of the semester, which means I'll be at the clinic from 8:15 to 4:30 for my specific clinic. And actually, fun fact, if you guys have been watching this for a while, if you remember when I volunteered at the sports med clinic in like 2018, that's actually where I'm going. So I might know a few of the PTs there, so I'm familiar with the place at least. So I'm just in the middle of getting ready. I already ate breakfast, brushed my teeth. And Megan doesn't have anything today because she had her clinical last week, and we only have 5 throughout the semester. So yeah, you can follow her around because I'll probably just be able to show you guys like the before and after the clinic, but it should be a good day. Okay, so I think I'm done getting ready. I have my name badge up here. I think both of these are from Target. Basic black long sleeve top, and then these are kind of some green pants. I don't know if it picks up on camera that well. And then I don't even know what shoes these are, but they're just kind of some slip-ons because that's kind of the best business casual shoe that I have. So I'm probably gonna get ready to leave soon. I have my lunch and everything packed, and yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I made it to the place where I'm doing my clinical at. I'm going to head in a few minutes, and I'll see you guys when we're done, or maybe around lunchtime if I pull my phone out then.
Good morning, guys. It is 7:51 and I woke up a little bit ago, made myself some breakfast. I'm going to watch Good Mythical Morning, and then hopefully around 8 I'm going to get started with my studying because my goal is to do 5 hours of studying today, and our mom's going to actually be coming to town, and she'll be here around 3, so I'm kind of thinking, and I have to work out too. I have a time scheduled at the rec from 10:30 to 12, so getting all that done, eating lunch, hopefully I can be done by 3 with my studying, and then we're going to be hanging out with our mom and sister, and we're actually going to an escape room tonight, which is going to be fun. I haven't really done anything like this since the pandemic started, but they require face masks and they only have like you in that room by yourself, so I feel like that's pretty safe and really no different than what we've been doing otherwise. So I'm excited to actually do something fun, hopefully. And we're going to be getting room service because our mom's staying at a hotel, and I love room service, so I'm very much looking forward to getting all my work done today and then having a nice start to the weekend. I just finished studying for my first 2 hours, so I'm catching a bus to go work out, and I will come back and keep studying. Okay guys, I'm getting on a bus. I just finished working out, so I'm now heading back home. I'll shower quick, eat lunch, and then get back to studying. Okay, so I just finished eating my lunch and showering, and so I'm going to get back to studying. I'm going to show you guys because I actually was busy charging the vlog camera, but same setup going on. I'm going to study, I think, cardiopulm for an hour and a half, and then therapeutic physical agents for an hour. My exams next week are going to be a cardiopulm lab exam. That's going to be like, we have to do percussion and then teach people like how to huff, and then we have to like learn all of like the positions that you do percussion for the different segments in the lungs. And so we did that for lab last week, but it was just like really fast, and then to turn around and do like the lab exam next week is kind of a lot. But I think it'll be fine, and I just gotta keep reviewing stuff. Me and Sarah will practice this weekend, and I don't think they're planning on having us be like masters or anything, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna start doing, and then we also have our therapeutic physical agents exam next week, and I don't really know what to expect for that exam, but I'm just gonna try to study. So I finally just finished studying cardio pulm, so that means I have one class left. I'm going to study therapeutic physical agents for around an hour, and instead of my 5-hour goal, I think it's looking more like 4 hours because I still have to pack for me and Sierra staying over the night at the hotel with our mom, and so I need to pack a few things for that. And I also need to like do just like housekeeping stuff, and my mom's gonna be here in like an hour and a half probably, so I'm like an hour of studying and a half hour of me getting stuff together. So that's gonna be the goal. Hope Sierra's shadowing is going well. She has 3 hours left. And yeah, here we go. Okay, I just finished studying. I'm pretty sure when I talked to you guys and said I was changing how long I was studying that I said I was only studying for 4 hours, but I only took a half hour off, so I studied for 4.5 hours. And I think that my mom will most likely be here to pick me up in 40 minutes or so. So got some trash to take out, need to do some packing. I'm gonna import vlog clips, and maybe I could start editing or like putting stuff in, so that could go up tomorrow. I do not want to take the trash out. That's what sucks about living in an apartment and having to just like take all your trash to the trash room. Okay, and here's my mom. Say hi.
Hi.
So, since Valentine's Day is on Sunday, she was so gracious to bring gifts. So, I just pick one?
You can pick one, yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's in it. Oh, this is cute. This is black. Okay, yeah. I'm like, I can't tell if it's brown with like this like window. Okay, black sweater, very cute. And then chocolate. So we have Kit Kat version, and then I love these. They're just like the plain chocolate, and I prefer these over the truffle ones that are like usually fruit in the middle. So yeah, these are safe bets. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Sierra has joined us. She didn't bring the SD card, even though she did record her sweatshirts. So instead, we'll show you. She's wearing one now.
Yeah, the other one's just brown, so it's not very exciting. But this one says New York on it.
Where'd you get it from?
Brandy Melville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was
And then since the other clip included how my clinical rundown, that went well. Got to do some stuff that I didn't do before, and then also I thought the whole day was not that bad.
Like, good, you had a good experience.
I was like, if it was a half day, I would have been like flying by. I was like, it's noon already, but my back and legs didn't start hurting until like the last hour, which is good because normally it's like the first 2 hours I'm like, oh, so that was good. What else? Got to do some goniometry, range of motion stuff. Got to do a little stretch thing, which I know doesn't sound like much, but it's something. And I got to watch someone use a TENS unit.
Okay, unboxing.
Okay. For Valentine's Day. Little white hot button
Where
sweater.
are these from? Where'd you get these?
Target.
Oh, I see
Really?
that.
Yeah.
I see the wild fable now.
Yeah. Cute.
They just caught my eye when I walked by and I saw them and I was like, okay.
The classic. We get these every year.
Okay, so we got our dinner, which we kind of need to hurry up and eat this because we need to leave soon. So, burgers, fries. Mom has a steak and she gets some plastic silverware.
Oh, not too bad.
Okay, this is the escape place that we're trying out. We will let you guys know if we like it or not. Okay, final review. We did get out. We actually escaped with 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Very good place. There used to be a place around here
I
that...
think it's technically still around here. We won't name it because it sucked.
Anyways, this one was good. And we hope you guys enjoyed this week in our life. We're going to end the vlog here. So make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. Go listen to our podcast. It's called According To.
Available wherever podcasts are available. And we will see you guys in our next video.
Bye.